A federal high court sitting in Lagos State on Friday has adjourned till May 24, 2022 for the arraignment of Senator Ifeanyi and his firm, Capital Oil and Gas Industries, in connection with a disputed 135 billion naira debt. Justice Nicholas Oweyibo fixed the date following a consensus between Amcon prosecutor Babatunde Lawal and Capital Oil and Gas Industries Counsel Jane Okocha. Uba, representing Anambra South Senatorial District, was not present. The judge also granted an application directing Amcon to either paste the 8-count charges filed against the lawmaker and his firm at his residence or serve him via the clerk of the National Assembly. Justice Oweyibo made the order following Lawal's prayer. Lawal submitted that it had been difficult to personally serve Uba a copy of the charge, making it necessary to serve him via a substituted means. The charge replaces Amcon's initial 4-count charge against Uba. In the amended charge marked FSC/L383C 2019, Amcon alleged that Uba and his firm, between 2012 and 2018, conspired to make false claims in relation to the actual values of certain assets transferred to Amcon under a consent judgment he and his firm made with Amcon. Uba and his firm were also alleged to have obstructed Amcon from implementing the Amcon Act in realization of part of his alleged outstanding debts of 135 billion naira by frustrating the sale of property at Banana Island, Lagos State. Amcon also alleged that Uba lied in respect of the actual values of the asset he listed in terms of settlement and offered impartial payment of the debt of Capital Oil and Gas Industries Limited. Count 5, 6, and 7 of the charge read that you, Ifeanyi Patrick Uba, and Capital Oil and Gas Industries Limited, sometime between 2018 and 2019 in Nigeria, did fraudulently convert the loan given to Capital Oil and Gas Industries Limited and the proceeds derived there from under a direction that sent be invested in the company's business to funding campaign for the election of you, Ifeanyi Patrick Uba, into the Anambra South Senatorial District seat of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2018 to 2019, and which act is contrary to Section 383 subsection 2 and punishable under Section 290 both of the Criminal Code Act, Cap C 38 of the laws of the Federation of Nigeria. That you, Ifeanyi Patrick Uba, and Capital Oil and Gas Industries, between 2011 and 2019 in Nigeria, being mortgagors of properties listed in the consent judgment of this Honorable Court in FSC/L/CS/714/2012, Amcon v. Capital Oil and Gas Industries Limited, and Mr. Ifeanyi Patrick Uba at the time of negotiating the said consent judgment with intent to defraud and induce Amcon to accept the titles offered with respect to the properties, made false statements and concealed from the said Amcon existing mortgages and encumbrances already created in favor of Athos Savings and Loan Limited in respect of the property, which later became subject matter in appeal number CA/A/468/2016. Athos Savings and Loan and Maharish Nigeria Limited v. Amcon, Capital Oil and Gas Industries, and Ifeanyi Uba, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 423 of the Criminal Code Act and punishable under the same section of the Act.